We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. This return starts at the 5, and this drive will start inside the 25. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again to throw on 2nd. Dump off caught by his back. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He'll try to do it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
They'll go play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now a give on the counter. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. He dodged the tackle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He takes off with it. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. This time it's a passing play. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
To number 84.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They are throwing it again. Dumped off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Finds him over the middle. Touchdown! The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Returnable from the 1. Jukes away from 1. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession. The Broncos, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at third and very long. Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Back to the line they come, second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Setting up, second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Pass play now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Chargers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
14. Broncos nothing.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running this one left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 46.
They give it to him again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
At the Chargers' 36-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And only can get it a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Brings up third and 9.
Here he goes, third and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chargers getting set. First and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
To number 21. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Chargers with a long ways to go for a score. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're throwing it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing it again here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be third and 5 coming up. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Trying to work quickly now.
First down.
He's going to throw it again. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has it down close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4.
14. Broncos 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They're working quickly here.
A gain of 15.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Taking a shot deep here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. He's going to throw it. Catch made. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. A dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. He throws back over the middle, and the defender nabs it. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They'll stick with the ground game here. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The defense takes its third and final timeout. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So we have not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Johnson with a return here. Good work so far. Johnson gets hit and he loses the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
They're going to try and throw it here. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll work against the blitz. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. First down, San Diego.
First option gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
They're going play action. Brought in right side. And in for the touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for 2. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Denver set to take the field on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This one's caught. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's good.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
Broncos 17.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's a dive up the middle. And they love to see. Fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Setting up to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Again to throw on 2nd. Dumps it off to his running back. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
To number 15. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And this gain almost goes all the way for that 1st down. He gets it up to the 26. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
At the 44-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes it down to the 33. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Back to throw it. Excellent protection so far. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now looking to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Jackson. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a San Diego
1st and 10, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Number 21.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chargers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Catch made. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's completed right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Setting up to pass. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And they got there in time. He's taken down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd
Now to
and
throw.
13.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they track him down just in time. They gave up 9, but they stop him just a little bit shy of that marker. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And, hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25.
And the San Diego first down. A 57-yard gain. First down. Chargers.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Denver ready for another offensive possession. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. First throw of overtime. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chargers parlay the turnover into a lead. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And in overtime, it was their defense who actually